question is, what is your culture? What is the culture that you come from? Your chapter or wherever, what is your culture? Culture can be defined as the way we do things around here. How you do it in your chapter is how you do your chapter. Your chapter, if you're in Northern Virginia, Southern Virginia, Baltimore, your chapter does things differently, slightly than other chapters. Or the way that you function, the way that you interact with one another, the way that we communicate. That's your culture. Nature doesn't like a vacuum. So when something is missing out of nature, it's filled with something else. You take off the grass as they build all these highways and you leave it set for a while, weeds immediately show up because something has to be there. So much so that our culture is the same way. You may not think you have a culture, but you actually do have a culture. Whether it's a good one or a bad one needs to be clarified, but you have a culture. And if it's not defined, your culture will be filled with other stuff. And it usually comes out in what we do or what we don't do, what we say we're going to do, how we're going to perform, and then it ultimately rolls back into how we bring people in. And then what they do, what they don't do. It is a culture. So a culture is the way we do things around here. Keep that in mind because that's the theme of the workshop, your culture.